I have already made a video talking about who among the girlfriends, the current girlfriends, or the girlfriends at the time of the recording of that video, in the manga series, the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. Who among them is the strongest? And if you want to find out, if you want to hear my thoughts about it, I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out if you're interested. But what I aim to discuss or try to analyze in today's video is answer a quite simple question. One that we already know what the answer to it is, especially knowing who who is up against, right? Or who we are dealing with. And this is none other than the main protagonist of this manga series, Aijo Rentaro. Who can he beat in a fight? Or rather, sorry, rephrase that. Who can beat him? Right? Because as I've said, we already know how that's gonna end up. So jokes aside, I just wanna have a fun little, theoretical, hypothetical playthrough on how a fight between Rentaro and these characters, or according to this article from Game Rant, the 15 strongest anime characters of all time, and this is updated in August 8th. So really quite fresh. I don't know if they're newer articles as of the recording of this video, but let's just go for this for now, right? And needless to say, this is not only the we're not only looking at the anime characters strongest quote unquote, but also I have another here by Fiction Horizon with 30 of the strongest manga characters of all time. So we're gonna be pairing up or battling off Rentaro with these characters to see who will come out in the end, although we already know how that's gonna end up. I keep repeating that joke. I should stop that. Yeah. But before all that, I wanted to share with you first the status of our boy. How strong is Rentaro for those of you who don't know, or sort of get a glimpse at least to what are his capabilities and his status, as I've said. And so yeah, roll the clip. Now keep in mind that his whole list of abilities isn't really complete yet. I would love to believe that's merely a fraction of what he's capable of. As of the moment, that's really all I can really comprehend from him, or even there's even more for me to, there's more than meets the eye. There's more for us to discover about this character. But anyway, let's just have fun with this and start hypothetically theorizing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, let's get started. Let's set up this scenario first. How is it gonna be, right? Because Rentaro's sort of fighting power really depends on the opponent he's facing as well, in a way, right? It's in the sense where he's at his peak strongest when he is trying to protect his girlfriend. So let's say that the opponents right here are somehow endangering the girlfriends, and Rentaro would step in to attack and defend, to protect, and the like. Let's see how he can be able to stop the danger. Ergo, trying to sort of stop or try to, fight the opponent. That's what we're going with. Now, first off, according to Game Rant, Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Okay. 14th, All Might from My Hero Academia. 13, Kageyama Shigo, Mob from Mob Psycho. Naruto from Naruto, number 12. 11 out of 15, Alucard from Hellsing. 10, Shuak Leech. I apologize if I got the name wrong. Okay, they have that. Kaguya from Naruto. Muzan from Demon Slayer. That's number 8. 7th is Griffith from Berserk. Tetsuo from Akira, number 6. Kaido, 5th, One Piece. 4th is Anos, Voldigod. Wow. I mean, Anos was like this. I guess out of all of them, I guess Anos is quote unquote the sort of on the newer side, I suppose. I guess I'm part with Demon Slayer as well. I forgot exactly when it released, the anime release, or the manga for that matter, anyway, because original source material comes first. But regardless, I guess it was made more well known about Anos' power, right? So I'm assuming that's sort of the case of why he's in the list, because if they are aware of his existence, then his power level, and you know, therefore he has to be in the list. It's number fourth, right? This shocks me. Third is Giono Giovanna from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures at number third. Goku, of course, from number second. And who's number one? Who's number Saitama, of course. The One Punch Man himself. Right now, these are the top 15 strongest anime characters, all with really amazing abilities, super strength, super speed, good skills in combat, in fighting, psychic abilities, lots of power, and all that. Okay, sure, that's good and all. But let's also meet our contestants from these 30 strongest manga characters of all time. And this is from, again, Fiction Horizon. And I think some of them are actually quite, also similar to the anime. So yeah, first, Eren Yeager, right? I just realized Eren is always the first one. But yeah, okay. Moving on, Korin from Dragon Ball. Kokushibo from Demon Slayer. Alright, Mahito, Jujutsu Kaisen. Obanai Guru from Demon Slayer. Ryomen Sukuna from JJK. Mob. Baragan Luisin Bairn from Bleach. Naruto from Naruto. Where's this guy? Byakuya from Bleach. Yep, Bleach. Dwarf in the Flask, Fullmetal Alchemist. Sosuke Aizen from Bleach. Kenpachi Zaraki from Bleach. A lot of Bleach characters right here. Jushiro Kitake from Bleach again. Alucard from Hellsing. Yep. Muzan Kibitsuji, Demon Slayer. Yeah. Who else? Coyote Stark. Not Tony Stark, but Coyote Stark from Bleach. Sorry. Piccolo from Dragon Ball. And who else? Luffy from One Piece, verse number 12. 11, Yorichi Tsukikuni from Demon Slayer. Alright. Kaguya from Naruto. Yep. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Shunsui Kyoraku from Bleach. Virus, or I am sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Sorry. Dragon Ball, yeah. I'm just gonna call the family name Yamamoto from Bleach. Z Millennium someone something from Digimon. Alright. Okay. Well again, Jack. I apologize if I got the name wrong. Sorry. Saitama. Wait, okay, so Saitama is number 3 here. Right, wow. Okay. Goku, and then Zeno from franchise Dragon Ball. Okay, I see. Alright, first off, I want to say that it's really interesting to see the perspectives of different people, to see who's stronger, especially between Goku and Saitama, who really is the quote-unquote strongest. But yeah, regardless, the case of here are all the contestants, the competitors. They have, again, as I've said, all have amazing abilities, which are quite on par with that of Rentarous as well. But I would still argue that Rentarou can easily defeat them all, because he can just walk right out of the manga page, the anime TV for that matter, go straight to the house of the creator of said series, and somehow persuade them to sort of nerf these characters and eventually change their whole plot dynamic, their whole take away the plot armor essentially, and Rentarou goes back into the reality of the anime and manga verse and beats the crap out of them. So easy win. So yeah, that is why no one in the entire manga or anime universe can ever be able to defeat Rentarou, the protagonist from the manga series, the 100 Girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. Of course, I'm just joking around, but I guess what I've come to get from this video is just scaling how insane or insanely powerful that Rentarou has become. This is a manga series. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You is a romantic love comedy harem genre where heroines don't lose. And in its narrative, it has a sort of parodic style in the way it goes about its story. And a lot of moments where we get to see Rentaro, the protagonist, act out in this, a lot of times you get to see incredible feats of superhuman strength. That's, you can either take it as, a part of the joke, a part of the gimmick, the comedic aspect of it, or some would also take it seriously, like, oh, Rentaro can do this. He might also be a god or something like that, which is the sort of perspective that I took, right? But again, this is just all fun, right? To however you wanted to view this protagonist, then so be it. Take it seriously, take it as a fun comedic joke or something like that. But either way, Rentaro, we still can't deny the fact that Rentaro truly has grown so much, immensely, and overpoweredly throughout the course of this manga series. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. And it's fun to watch him grow. And even more fun to see what other insane ways the author and illustrator, the creators of the series, will, make do with that with the capabilities of this protagonist. Like, at this point, it's sort of like Rentaro is this guy who can do almost anything, right? We can do and will do anything for his girlfriends in order to protect them, in order to make them happy. And the ways he's going about it, it's truly amazing. It's funny, it's sweet, wholesome. It is really entertaining to read. And I love it like that. Rentaro never change. And with that being said, take care, family.